Hello, thanks for tuning in to Warcraft How-To Vids. This is a demonstration on soloing Searris found in Sethria's Roost on a hunter. If there are other faction members around, do try and connect with them and help them get this done as well. I found myself alone and I'm quite stubborn about not trying things. So I gave it a couple of wipes and realized some things that were catching me up. Namely, one being my NPCs getting involved. They were being ignited into other mobs. Ignite is an ability that Searris has that is basically his fear, and with a little bit of a damage to it. And so randomly the NPCs were getting feared into other mobs, and I was having a hard time keeping up with that. So I've got myself here at max range, and the reason for that is I'm not in range of Searris's fear, as well as I am in a perfect position to pluck down those seethers every time they spawn to keep them off my pet. Ultimately, what will happen if you try and ignore the seethers, which I did try and do one attempt, is they get too many on your pet, and through your mend pet ability they'll end up coming on you, and the encounter just goes crazy from there. So again, I'm just at max range, keeping my pet healed, not worried too much about burning him, so to say, just making sure I don't muck up any of the seether spawns, just right there, just plucking it right away. I do have 40% to healing talent on my pet hunters, so you might want to look into having that before you try this. I do not have the Mend Pet personal talent, which would tick my heals up to 12k. So you can see that there's some, you can go with one or the other on this. I tried this on my Warlock. For some reason I could not get the NPCs to not get involved. I'm going to try it a little later without the quests. That way I won't have the NPCs to bug around with in the first place. But I'm definite that this is quite easy on a Warlock as well. I did this pretty easily on my Paladin and my DK, and there was no real issues at all on this with those. The only thing you want to keep in mind if you're trying this on a tank is just do your best to interrupt those ignites to keep your NPCs alive as long as possible, and to keep the chance of getting a random behemoth or fire elemental being pulled as well. So there you have it, quite an easy encounter for a hunter, as you can see. I hope this was helpful for you, and please do give a thumbs up, give me a nice comment, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. I'll just let you watch the rest of this. Enjoy. Thanks for watching Warcraft How-To Vids.